Mama June has told Anna's kids that she will survive her cancer, prepares them for endgame. Mama June gave birth to her first child Anna when she was just 15. Her lack of experience and maturity soon led to an estranged relationship with her daughter for years. However, as soon as she discovered that Anna was battling cancer, her motherly instinct came back. It's been a while since she has been standing beside her daughter amid her life-death situation. June is not only supporting Anna, but also preparing her grandkids for what could happen in their life. Mama June. Shannon helps grandkids to deal with Anna's cancer. No matter how young the child is, they'll know when their mother is in pain. Anna Cardwell was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer of a rare type. She is struggling with adrenal carcinoma, which is very rare and aggressive. Only 1 in 1 million has this in the world. While it just started with back pain and a cyst, it has now made its way to her liver, spleen, and lungs. As per June, Anna has already undergone 2 rounds of chemotherapy, and the second one was a bit rougher for her daughter. Hence, she even lost almost all her hair as a side effect of the treatment. It is evident that Anna's daughters, Caitlin, 10, and Kylie, 7, are also witnessing their mother struggling. They might have observed the matriarch going for treatments and losing her hair. Hence, hiding Anna's condition from Caitlin and Kylie might have been next to impossible, as they are mature enough to understand the situation. Recently, Mama June revealed to ET that she has prepared her grandkids for the end game. They clearly know what their mom Anna is going through and what the possibilities are in the future. The family is obviously not mentally prepared to accept the reality. Back in their mind, they are well aware of what could come in the near future. Mama June. How is Shannon dealing with Anna's cancer battle? Is she supporting her? It is never an easy task for a mother to watch her kid deal with a life and death situation. Indeed, it has been a roller coaster ride of emotions for Mama June lately. She revealed that there are several days when she isn't even able to figure out her emotions. The matriarch isn't able to decide whether to scream, get mad, or be happy. Shannon admitted that she had some conversations with her daughter, which no mother would ever want to have with her kid. June revealed that they have often talked about the end game and what could happen in the future. Though the entire family is shattered because of Anna's condition, they aren't losing hope. Shannon claimed that she makes sure she is with her daughter during her chemotherapies. On the other hand, Alana and Pumpkin joined them after that to cheer their sister up. The star disclosed that Anna would be going for another round of treatment in the upcoming week, and her scan reports would come by May 9. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. The Shannon family is reeling from a devastating truth they can no longer ignore. In one of the most heartbreaking turns to date, Mama June Shannon has reportedly sat down with the young daughters of her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell and delivered the most crushing news of all. Their mother is not going to make it. As the family continues to battle through the unimaginable grief of Anna's cancer diagnosis, June is now preparing her granddaughters for what she calls the end game, a future without their mother, and a legacy of love that must be carried on even in the face of tragedy. It's the kind of conversation no family wants to have, and yet it's one June knew she had to face head-on, for the sake of Anna's girls and the generations to come. Sources close to the family confirm that Anna, 29, has taken a heartbreaking turn in her cancer battle. Diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma in early 2023, she underwent rigorous treatments, including chemotherapy, radiation, and a series of experimental therapies in a desperate bid to extend her time with her daughters Caitlin and Kylie. For a brief moment, it looked like the treatments were helping. Anna even managed a few public appearances, showing flashes of the bold spirit fans came to love during the early years of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But behind the scenes, the disease was spreading faster than doctors anticipated, and despite every effort, it became clear that a miracle was slipping out of reach. In recent weeks, Anna's condition has declined dramatically. She's lost weight, has limited mobility, and now spends most of her time in bed, surrounded by her immediate family. The home she shares with her girls has become a hospice-like setting, filled with whispered prayers, slow goodbyes, and the ever-present weight of what's coming. But Mama June, never one to shrink from harsh reality, knew there was one more painful task she had to carry out. She had to help her granddaughters understand what it means to live on when the person you love most is gone. The conversation reportedly took place on a quiet afternoon with just June, Caitlin, Kylie, and Anna present. The two girls, still so young, have watched their mother grow weaker with each passing day. They've asked questions. They've cried. And now, June has chosen to stop shielding them from the inevitable. She told them the truth, an insider close to the family shared. She said, "Your mommy is very sick. She's not going to get better. But she loves you more than anything in this world, and she will always be in your heart." According to those present, the moment was filled with emotion, raw and real. Anna, struggling to speak but determined to be strong, nodded in agreement and squeezed her daughter's hands. She had made it clear to her mother that she didn't want her kids blindsided by her death. They need to know, she had told June weeks earlier. They need time to say goodbye. I won't leave them confused. June, who has had her fair share of failings as a mother, is now desperately trying to do right by Anna and her children. Despite their tumultuous history and estrangement over the years, Anna and June managed to find peace in recent months, reconciling in the face of tragedy. The pain of those lost years is now a shadow compared to the urgency of what lies ahead. June is stepping up, the insider shared. She's trying to be strong, to be the rock Anna needs. And most of all, she's trying to give those girls the emotional tools to survive what's coming. Family members say June has already started taking steps to prepare for a world without Anna. She's working with lawyers to help ensure guardianship and financial matters are in order. While the question of who will raise Anna's daughters remains complex, June has expressed her desire to be involved in every way she can. Caitlin, now 11, has always been very close to her grandmother, and Kylie, who's just 7, often asks for Nana June when she's scared. June's trying to make this as gentle as possible, a friend of the family said. But there's nothing gentle about losing your mom. In a recent confessional-style interview filmed for an upcoming episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, June reportedly broke down when talking about the moment she had to speak to the girls. "That was the hardest thing I've ever done," she said through tears. "I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. A lot. But nothing compares to looking in your grandbaby's eyes and telling them their mama's dying. Nothing." June has since begun organizing a private scrapbook project with Anna, a legacy album filled with letters, photos, stories, and videos that Anna hopes will comfort her girls in the years to come. She's recorded birthday messages, milestone celebrations, and bedtime stories so that Caitlin and Kylie will always have their mother's voice, even when they can't hold her hand. Anna wants to leave pieces of herself behind, June said, so that when they miss her, and they will miss her every single day, they can see her face, hear her laugh, and know she's with them in spirit. The reality of Anna's illness has rocked the entire Shannon family. Pumpkin has reportedly taken time away from filming and stepped up to help with Anna's care, often bringing her own children over to visit and give the girls a sense of normalcy. Alana, currently in college, has been making regular trips home, despite a full class load, to spend what time she can with her sister. "It's brought us all back together in a way," Pumpkin recently shared in a quiet moment, "but I wish it didn't take something like this to do it." Fans have been quick to show their support across social media, sending thousands of prayers and messages to Anna and her girls. But behind the scenes, the family is grieving in advance, preparing for a goodbye they know is coming far too soon. "Every day is borrowed time," said a close friend, "but they're filling it with love, with moments, with truth." Even as her body weakens, Anna's spirit remains fierce. She has insisted on staying home, surrounded by family, rather than spending her final days in a hospital. She still smiles for her daughters, still tells them "I love you" every single night. And every morning, when she opens her eyes, she says thank you for one more day. June has been coordinating with grief counselors to help prepare Caitlin and Kylie for the days ahead. She knows the trauma of losing a parent never truly goes away, and she wants to be there for every tear, every nightmare, every aching question the girls will have. "This isn't just about saying goodbye," June said. It's about making sure they know they're not alone when that day comes. In the midst of so much sorrow, the Shannon family is rediscovering its core strength, each other. The years of scandal, addiction, and betrayal still linger in their past, but right now, they're focused on love, on support, on cherishing.